turning squares in a circle. Just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, I'll leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. All the time, though. When did our time go? All the time, though. Drive through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, I'm better off.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer, glimmer, glimmer. 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 Glimmer.
Off the dinner, I can float, turn the float to the river. Swimming upstream, now we picking up steam, baby. The routine, time to think a little bigger. Hopping out the hot box, bloodshot pictures for our poster. You'll be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, the tight vibe. Give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you a kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though. Unlocked in, ain't no let the mojo. We can blend, we can swirl, we can fro yo. Got my gadget on go-go. Ratchet from the phone, now we messing out so.
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer, glimmer, glimmer. 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 Glimmer.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Grayson Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. He was late there. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Foul ball there. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. That's to third. What a stop. Goes to second with it. Here's Profar now.
Third, the left fielder, number 7, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turner, the lead runner at second. Rojas on at first with nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up the middle.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 3.
Bases
Bryce
loaded, nobody out.
Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Counts
First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. Bases loaded, nobody out. In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
Batting fifth, the second
This is
baseman,
Bryson Stott. Golden opportunity right here. Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there.
1-0.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Cowser snags it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Ranger Suarez.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Bottom of the
Leading
first,
off,
and into the box for Baltimore,
third baseman,
Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Boom. Under this one. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. He's in there.
He made it. He's safe.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground,
Nope.
right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 1 out. That
Ball
one
2.
misses. And the count is even, 2
2
and 2.
balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fouled off left side. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And Castellanos is out. 2 out, space is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Lined into right. Lays out and makes the play. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy. And the O's have this one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. And he squared it up nicely.
Man at second. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2 is
Try
the
to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, base hit right field. Castellanos whips it back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Little chopper rolls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a count 1 and 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. That one not close. Ball 1. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's whipped for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one ripped to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's one down. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Profar.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Here comes Bryce Harper. RBI single his last time up. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Cowser squeezes it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Nico Horner. Doubled his first time. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. And we're back. Start of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Out towards left center. Mullins hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. The relay throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the belt and fires. Throw to first in time. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bottom of the inning. Getting into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
That's towards center. Rojas has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
And it stays fair.
Fastball pretty much middle, and
now
that's what you
batting,
fall asleep
the right
dreaming
fielder.
about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Seiya Suzuki. Squirts away a little bit. Move to first. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped in the air. Left field. Profar brings it in, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Philadelphia,
Ready now
the
for the
right
5th
fielder,
inning.
number 8,
And now Nick Castellanos. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Outside with a breaking ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Now batting,
He's
the
0
third
for
baseman,
1.
Alec Bohm.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul out of play.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one hit to right. Suzuki pulls it down, and so the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of the
for
inning.
the
And now the
Orioles,
switch hitting
the
catcher,
catcher,
Adley
Adley
Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The designated
Now
hitter,
it's the
number
DH,
9,
Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game.
O'Neill.
Oh, the throw is wild.
Ball one.
Rutschman gets his lead at first with nobody out. O'Neill, 29 years old, and he was a third. And it stays fair. Around second is Rutschman. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across, and Albies is retired. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only 1 away. Stepping in, Colton Cowser. A bunt, and it's popped up. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Harper tossed to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Mountcastle. And he handles it himself for the out. Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
He makes the grab and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Rips one to right and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Right side. And that's just foul. In the air, right field. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. That one inside. Look out. Up the middle. Albies in plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one is absolutely belted. That's not coming back. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Base is empty, 1 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. One down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. And Real Muto is out. Nick
The right
Castellanos
fielder, number 8,
stands
Nick
in for the Phillies.
Castellanos.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first, and Castellanos is out. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Suarez back to work. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in
The
this one.
designated
You'll often
hitter,
hear the
number
phrase
9,
short to it
Tyler.
or through it, and that's a
That one
yeah.
ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is a big first out. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run scores. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nico Horner. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Line and a base hit into right. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's downstairs and outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Cowser, long run on his horse. But it's the center fielder who gets there. One down, but he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Fastball is outside.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Boom. Leads off first with one away. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach
The
does
left
even
fielder,
more.
number
Took a
7,
pitch
Jurickson.
right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a
Ball
base
1,
hit.
no strike.
And that's easier said than done. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
The tying run at the plate.
2-0.
Snap throw. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runner.
Here goes the runner. Line to right, base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. He is safe.
In there. He's safe.
Big swing of the bat right there. Just clutch hitting to get him back within one. That can be a dangerous pitch if
Ball
you
1.
don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem
let's
handling
bat.
it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the dirt, but kept close.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now here is Jordan
Now
Westburg.
pitching for the Phillies, number 50.
Down the left field line.
Ryan
Looks like extra
Hooker.
bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Hit in the air out to center field. Rojas settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. To the plate. Save! It's 8-5. Here's Adley Rutschman.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Runner on at third. 1 gone. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The 1-1. Swung on, belted. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they're up by 4. 2 outs, base is empty. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Profar makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting, the designated
So now
hitter,
here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Stopped at third with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Reaching down and makes the grab.
Now
Last
batting.
chance for the Phillies.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind.
Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win. In this.
3, that's a match. Alaji.